Well, this was an exciting turn of events. The Mopar Jesus is back at Stellantis again. Will he be the savior for the company? I think it's pretty exciting news. So let's roll the intro and we'll talk about it a bit. So Tim Kuniskis is now back at Mopar. Not as a CEO, mind you, but as the head of the Ram truck brand. Some people think he should be back, put him at the head of the company. He's going to fix everything. I think they actually made a really good decision here in putting him in charge of the Ram truck brand. Why? Well, I think because the truck brand is, especially in the North American market, is one of the most important segments of your company. And the Ram brand has been faltering huge since Carlos Tavares took over and basically destroyed it. You had one of the toughest looking masculine trucks out there, and you stripped it of the Hemi, you stripped it of just a V8 in general, and you put an inline six in there, which may have been okay had their competition done the same thing, but they didn't. Their competition, Chevy, GMC, and Ford, they all still had V8s in there. General Motors went one step further and is upgrading their V8s and having a brand new family of V8 engines that will be in their Silverados, their Sierras, their Yukons, their Suburbans, their Escalades, all these big cash cow vehicles. They make big money on these. So putting him in the head of that brand, I think it's a really good choice. And I don't think it's going to be too long before you see the Hemi back in the Ram. So, and hopefully they can also start putting higher quality products in, or not products, but parts in their trucks so that they have less recalls, which they've been having quite a problem with lately. I think this will happen. You can certainly afford it because these trucks are not cheap. So I think there's probably a large segment in the Mopar fans out there that are probably going to be doing a slow applause today when they hear this news and starting to pick up the specs on the new Ram. So anyhow, I will share the, where are you here? Tim Kuniskis, Stellantis. There we go. Share screen. Okay, so we're just going to quickly run through this article a little bit. Stellantis taps Kuniskis to strengthen Ram brand amid North American challenges. Yeah, well, that's putting it quite lightly, but anyhow, they definitely are having a lot of challenges in the North American market. And I quote, "Today's changes will enable us to operate in a structure that will drive the best outcomes for the region, unlock significant potential, and win in the market. A main lever for the Ram brand is to have its CEO singularly focused on the brand," Stellantis stated in an email announcing Kuniskis' return. 100% agree with that. I think it is a great thing for the Ram truck brand. And I think because there is so many issues going on within the Stellantis as a whole, I don't think you can task one single person to take care of all the brands at once. I think you're going to have to kind of chip away at this like a little bit at a time here. So I think it's a good choice. I'm going to say it's one of the better choices I've heard coming out of Stellantis in a while. Why? Well, you know what? It's funny how this starts to happen after Tavares leaves. Coincidental? Maybe. Anyhow, he is well known for his expertise and passion for high performance vehicles. He's had a very storied career with the company. Obviously, he's been here before. And back in 2014, he was one of the very instrumental people in spearheading the game-changing Hellcat lineup. Again, with some of the changes that are on the horizon in the automotive sector in North America, smart move as well. Very knowledgeable guy. He also went later on to Alfa Romeo, Maserati, and Jeep North America. So he, like I say, he's got quite the history here. So here's some of the numbers. Stellantis has faced significant headwinds in North American market, with U.S. sales down 17% year over year through the third quarter of 2024. Ram sales dropping 24% over the same period. The company restructuring aims to address the issues and strengthen their competitive position. Sounds pretty promising here. So, yeah, I think this is great news for all the Mopar fans out there. I really think this guy genuinely is a car guy. He genuinely cares about the brand. So I can't really think of a better person to have in this position. And I'll add, during the same period, I don't have the numbers here with me at the moment. I was just reading them yesterday, actually. But with these faltering numbers with Mopar, Stellantis, they're quite alarming because the automotive sector in North America right now is not faltering. GM and Ford are growing and they're doing well. So for them to not be able to make headway in a market like that definitely tells you something's wrong. So Hellcat Ram, anyone? I don't know. Maybe put a supercharged Hemi V8 in the Ram. Be pretty exciting. I'd like to see that, actually. Kind of reminds me back in, what was it, the mid to late 2000s there, when, I don't know why GM didn't push these ones a little bit more, but they had their Chevy Colorado pickup truck, and they used to put a 5.3 liter V8 in that truck. And I know somebody that had one at the time, and he wasn't even a car guy. I think he just bought this truck off the lot, not realizing the type of power this engine had and the size of the truck. And man, did that thing move. So he ended up really, really liking this truck. So maybe we'll do some fun. They'll do some fun things too. And maybe we'll see the mid-sized Dodge Ram. Now, yeah, I don't know. I think Tavares, when Tavares was in charge, they were talking about this. And yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't do it, because all the stuff I was hearing about, I think he would have screwed it up royally. So anyhow, what do you guys think? Do you think putting the Mopar Jesus in charge of Ram was the right idea? I think it was myself. I think it's a great move. So please tell me below in the comments. Let me know. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Fine. Like the video if you like the content, and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of any upcoming videos. And as always, I hope all of you guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love